Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Today's tool talk is going to be a combination of the DP3 by Veto that I just had a video for talking about the review for that, and a MADPAK, which is also something I've reviewed a long time ago back when I started the channel. And basically it's a combination of some things that I think is going to be pretty helpful for you guys if you have this DP3. This is going to run you $25 on Amazon, and I've got a longer video that's a review specifically for this. So I'm not going to go in great detail about what all this does, the fact that you can hang it on conduit, use it as a handle. I'm going to show you a little bit of that in this video, but you might want to go check this out before you buy one, because in the DP3 video I talked about the one thing that I didn't really care for was this belt clip right here. At this height, if you put it on your hip, as you can see here, it just puts your tools in an awkward position. It's also not very, stable in my opinion. So I never did really like that. And even though this is adjustable, you can move it down, but that's going to make that situation even worse. So in my DP3 video, I talked about how I'm pretty much going to always use this belt loop right here, along with my Klein Tools belt. I'm going to put that through there. You can see here that it makes those tools sit on my hip in the spot where I like them anyways. And it's just a whole lot better situation. So that's what I planned on doing. But then also in that video, I talked about how size-wise, this reminded me a lot of my TP3B, or I also have a TP3. And that's what I always carried this MADPAK in. I used it on that. So then I got to thinking, I wonder if it will fit into the DP3, because this becomes pretty useful, especially if you're going to do a combination of, I want to wear this on my body, but I also want to use it as maybe a secondary pouch or a go bag or whatever it might be, because this thing right here opens up. You can see it's just got a little latch right here. And again, you can get these on Amazon, but any pouch with some kind of a belt loop that is less than 6 inches, it has to be less than 6 inches. The DP3 is pushing the limit. I mean, it will barely go, and in fact, it's kind of hard to get it on there. You have to put it through here, so you basically just run it through your belt loop the same as you would a belt. You slide it through, it comes through that other side right there, and I mean, you really have to push and prod to get it to go. It really doesn't want to because of the thickness of all the stitching right here, but if you pull hard enough, and then you try to get it to latch at the same time, you can eventually get it to latch in place. And of course, once you get it latched, it's not going to move on you. It's not going to come off. So there I have it latched in place. So it does fit. It's a lot tighter fit on the DP3 than it is my TP3B and my TP3. But again, this essentially gives you a handle. So if you want to carry it, use it as a handle. And again, you can hang this on things, whether it's a piece of conduit, whatever it might be, or run a screw in the wall, poke it out through here, because I always have carried one of these on my Klein bag over here. I keep this in my truck. It's always hung on a pack out crate using the MADPAK, and then I can take this off if I'm going to use it. So I use it as a trash can kind of in my truck, and then I take this off and also wear it. So if I'm inside and I'm installing a bunch of receptacle plates or something like that, all those little wrappers, I keep this on my hip and I throw all those things into this bag and just empty it out at the end of the day. But this right here has been super nice on this bag because there's not an option of a clip or anything. I always had to run my belt in and out of here every time I wanted to use it. So now I can just grab this off my pack out crate, throw it on my hip and use it in that way. So that's what I really like about the MADPAK. Again, you can use it as a belt clip. So you can see here I'm putting it on my body. It just easily slides down and you can wear it over your belt, or I actually slide mine kind of down across my belt and my pants, and it just sits in there. It's pretty comfortable. I really like it. But then the nice thing is, once you're done wearing it, or maybe in between working, you want to go on a lunch break or whatever you want to, you can slide this off, set that on the floor, or if you want to use it as a go pouch, you don't have a belt like this that's through there and just hanging off to the side all the time and dangling and hitting things. So this is officially going to be the way that I'm going to wear it. I'm glad I decided to check it. I want to say that there's been a few people that's even commented back before I even knew I was going to get a DP3 that they had tried it, but I didn't really put two and two together until I actually was just thinking about it the other day. I wonder if the MADPAK fits inside the DP3. So yeah, guys, that's just a real quick video just to be an update to the DP3, because I know a lot of you have this, and maybe you're like me and you don't like this belt clip as far as if you're going to wear this thing. This gives you the option to wear it, but also gives you a handle, and it allows you to even snap it onto a few things that you probably couldn't do it with that belt clip anyways, even if you wanted to. So just letting you know it's out there. You guys can let me know in the comments below if you think that's going to be useful, or if you've had a MADPAK since a long time ago. I mean, I made a video a long time ago. I'll put a link to that in the description, so if you're thinking about buying one, you might want to just double check and make sure it's something that you want and watch that review. It has a little bit more information and things like that within that. But Let me know what you think. Hope it was useful. Hope it's helpful in some way. You guys stay safe. Have a blessed day. See you on the next video.